And we are live. Welcome back to another episode of Kingdom Cast. This is your host, formerly known as Bad Bud Chuck. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share all your social media platforms. If you watch this on Twitter, please hit the retweet and like button and share on on the website or app as well. Got my guy Country on the top right, and we got a special guest here at the bottom of the screen. He's a 3-year NFL defensive back. He's a award-winning best-selling author right now. He's gonna let us get into his background. Get into his story of how he got to the NFL, and we'll talk about ball too. But we'd like to welcome Tay Gowan to this episode of Kingdom Cast. What's going on, Tay?
Thanks for having
Oh,
Kingdom Cast, man. Honored to be here.
Yeah, glad to have
man,
you.
it's a pleasure, man. It's a pleasure, man. It's like we just talked about, man. I don't know why I followed you, but I followed you. I found you, and I followed you. I've been looking at you from the sidelines for a couple of years now, man. And you got a hell of a story, a hell of a journey, and it was something that we want to dive into and talk about. So where you want to start, man? Where you from?
I just get into it. I'm from Covington, Georgia. Born and raised. I come from a single parent mom. Um,
Same.
yeah, single parent mom. Like no father, no father in my life. So me being the oldest, I had to grow up. Grow up fast and I feel like a lot of things in my life was like God and like self taught. So growing up, I really know my situation until I was getting older and understanding it. I know everybody go through some, and somebody probably got a worse story than me, but it's just mine. So I didn't really understand what's going on. So I come from a single parent mom who relied on Section 8 and like government funding and stuff like that. And growing up, you're not realizing that you're like going through that because like you're not understanding. Say Section 8 is like a process where the government like pays for the rent and stuff like that. So we live in the spots, but you're not knowing that like it's really handicapping you. Yeah. But yeah, it's really handicapping you to just progress in life. So as time went on, I understood that, and you know, I always played football since I was always played football since I was 5 years old. My mom put me in it. I remember going to the park and playing for this team, this recreational team, and I was so good that another coach seen that and he put together like an all-star team, and we grew up to I'm doing something. Have we grew up to have numerous championships and stuff like that, and
That's what's
it was
up.
it was just beautiful, like a beautiful process. So I fell in love with the game young. Like I fell in love with the game young, and I just knew that what I see my mom going through, I knew that this football can take me places and I can achieve things in life. So I always knew to like keep my grades up no matter what circumstance I was going through. And as time progressed, my mom eventually lost her Section 8. Like I talk about in my book, my grandma passed in the same month. Then she lost her job, so they left us homeless, living in cars, living in shelters, staying with family and friends. And from that point on, I feel like my life began to be like a road trip, where like different, like every year was a different scenery, a different like readjustment, a different like start over. It's like why we always got to start over, like. But I always kept the main thing. I always kept focused, stayed out of trouble, and just made sure like I wasn't giving my mom a hard time during this process because I can barely understand what's going on. I'm like, why are we? That's why my book is called Tested but Chosen because I've been tested through this whole time, but I was chosen to tell this story or even
So
remember.
so was Covington, was that like a small town, or is like that's
No,
like
I'm
how
born and
far is
raised.
that from Atlanta?
When I yeah, it's a little small little country town, but when I'm telling you like what I'm going through, these are different parts of like Georgia. We going to, or different parts of like yeah, different parts of Georgia we moving into. Like so when we're homeless and stuff like that, it's like now we're like in different parts of Georgia. But eventually when we eventually going through all that and being homeless and going through all my endeavors and football careers, we eventually moved back to Georgia. Moved back to Newton my junior year, where I stayed with my friend. I slept on his couch that whole year, and I played basketball that year, but my heart was still football. Then 12th grade came around. I met this coach named Coach Skelt, and that's the really one year I got to play football. And I met this coach, Coach Skelt, and he asked me what position I want to play. I was like, receiver. He's like, no, you should play DB. And from that point, I put in countless of hours of just working hard trying to get a scholarship because I knew like this is my last chance. And like I said earlier, I ended up getting a Miami Ohio offer. I committed based on loyalty because they were just always like coming to the school and being there for me. And even though I could have just waited out and had more offers, I just committed. Like, I'm a loyal guy. Like I said, I go there, I do my surgery. My shoulder was so bad. Like, my high school film is okay because my shoulder, I want people to understand, my shoulder was so bad. Like, I couldn't even, I swing at you, my shoulder would come out like it was so bad. So
Wow.
I really spent 2 years at Miami High rehabbing my shoulder for real, for real. That's why I have no film. Then when I finally got strong enough, I was like, you know what? Miami High is a good school, but I want to play on like bigger. I want to give myself another chance. So that's when I went JUCO. Then I went through my JUCO journey. Just going through all that. I explained in the book like how that was. And then with the grace of God, and that's another thing about JUCO. I found God at JUCO. Like I found God. Like God been with me, and I've been like a faithful guy. But when I really was put in a situation where I just had to lean on like faith and lean on God, and that's why I really found God, and it was beautiful. That's why I always talk about JUCO, because like everybody has their like place where you find God or He gonna bring you to Him, and I feel like He brought me to Him, and I was able to be like a top DB in UCF. I mean top DB in JUCO. End up getting a scholarship from UCF. I have a great 2019 season. COVID happens. My daughter's born prematurely. Like it hurt my heart. Like just knowing I had a great season, then like this happened, and my daughter's born, and it's like now she had to spend 2 months in the incubator, all hooked up to tubes and wires. It just broke me down. So I eventually opted out and declared for the draft, and I got drafted. And my time in the NFL has been. I talk about in the book too much. I don't want to talk about it too much because I'm still going to be in the NFL, so I don't want to. So I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna come out with another book. I'm gonna just wait until the full NFL, like, cause I can't really tell the full grist of NFL, cause I'm not done with it. But yeah. So my journey so far with each program has been beautiful. So I've been enjoying it. That's kind of like a little brief thing of like what I've been through.
So how many schools did you go to? Were you in and out of schools?
Yeah, I went to numerous schools, and sometimes I didn't even go to school because we're trying to figure out like where I'm gonna go or stuff like that.
Okay.
Okay, because I was wondering like what kind of student you were, like, going through that, being homeless. You know what I'm saying? But still staying focused and doing your schoolwork. You know what I'm saying? Like you could have like said, man, forget school. I got to be the man of the house.
Exactly.
I could do. There's other things that you could do.
Let these young men know, like, bro, you can go through all that and keep I had a 4.0. Like, what the?
Wow.
I had a 3. Yeah, I'll say 4.0. I round. I had 3.8. But like, yeah.
Man, that sounds like a 4.0.
I was in advanced and AP classes, and I barely went to school.
That's dope.
While being homeless and all that, like, that's nothing but God, though. I don't even want to take credit because, like, I don't know. It just came natural. Like, school really come natural.
Yeah, I want to ask you about your spiritual journey with God. So you told me when you went to JUCO, that's when you really putting the effort to connect with God and everything. So like, did it just like come to you from the heart, or did you just like randomly run into somebody that was preaching the gospel and
I think it was just like what I've been through and just like understanding like what's going on there, why is this happening, and then like figuring out those answers, and then I found God, like, okay, this is why this happening, and this was going on. But growing up, you always, mom try to be a single mom, try to do right, live right. We go to church, but it's never like grasp. It's never like it's a whole bunch. I don't want.
Did you go to church or did you go to church? Like, did you?
Exactly what you mean.
You went to church like Sunday, Bible study Tuesday?
No, just Sundays every other, like every.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I went to church, bro. We was in revivals. We was in, what I'm saying? Thursday night Bible study, Tuesday night service, like 3:30 service on Sunday. So I went to church a lot, bro. So like when I got out of my parents' house, it was kind of like I strayed away from church because I went so much when I was a kid, but now I'm like, tapping back in.
Yeah, and I was about to get to that too. So I don't know what
Did we
happened.
do it?
Yeah, might have lost him. Hopefully,
Yeah.
he's back in.
No, I mean, man, to stay focused like that, man, it's crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like to be homeless and living on in the situation and keeping your grades up, your work up and all that. Cause man, it's hard out here, bro. And I know the kids were unforgiving. Like kids are like in school, like kids are crazy in school, man. They talk bad about you, like if you ain't up to par. You know what I'm saying? Anything looks short, man. Kids are like, it's hard to go to school. Like I was gonna ask about bullies and all that stuff, and
All
uh,
right. Well,
yeah,
Tay, you can hear us. You may have to drop and then come right back. If possible.
yeah,
Yeah, in the private
yeah.
chat.
Yeah, no problem. I can't read it. Oh man, till we get him back.
So yeah. So we get back. Like, how was camp today, bro?
I did not go to camp. Man, I got into a wreck yesterday. Not a wreck, but like I hit a curb and busted my tire open yesterday, bro. It was bad for me. So I didn't go to camp today.
Oh man. So
All
you
right, we
said,
got you back, Tay.
My bad. I don't know what happened.
No, you good. You good. I was saying, bro, to keep your focus, man, through your situation and stay in school and man, it's something about wanting to see your mama make it. You know what I'm saying? Like wanting to do for your moms that, especially a single mom, like you see her struggling and all that, and still making it happen. Though you want to buy her that new house, that car, that you know what I'm saying? Like,
Feel me?
yeah, because don't nobody love you like mama
You feel me?
at all.
And that's gonna be the last person that got you.
Yeah, for real, for sure. But you talked about being on like with government assistance, man. I remember we was getting like the cheese blocks back in the day. I didn't even know what that was, bro. But them grilled cheese sandwiches was fire. Them government cheese sandwiches was fire, bro. I don't care
We
what
used to
y'all
do the my
y'all
mom used to
judge
do like
me how y'all want to.
we used to do the sugar toast
Oh.
I was about to say
Chuck,
sugar.
you ain't never toasted up and put that sugar on that. What?
with the butter.
No,
The butter on there.
every once in a
Ooh.
every once in a while, you got to go back to that, man. Just for the vibe to get you feel like you too high. You got to go back and humble yourself just a little bit. Get you a serve sandwich and get you a government cheese.
Yeah, I was about to say
You know what I'm saying?
humble for sure. Yeah, and like because I ate a pack of ramen like two
Man,
weeks
them
ago.
ramens is bad for you though, bro. Like
But I
there's too
don't
much
use
salt in it.
I don't use the whole packet though. I use like a little bit though. So
The whole, what? You
so
use like half the pack.
yeah, at least half. Because
Oh,
got all that sodium in it.
it do got a lot of salt in it. It's bad for you. Ramen is bad for you. So man, when your daughter, like, do you feel like God was just testing you or something? Like, do you feel like this is just part of my journey that I got to deal with when your daughter's born, but she's premature and stuff?
Yeah, man. Man. Yeah, I feel like just it gave me a sense of like direction and I feel like it just made me a better man, built character, made me grow up,
Hmm.
stuff like that. I think I needed that before I even entered it in the field. So stuff like that.
Right. 'Cause, bro, like, man, when my daughter was born, I feel like I was just like in and every day, just living, waking up, going to work, hanging on the block, go home, go to sleep, wake up, go to work, hang on the block. You know what I'm saying? Like, it didn't really mean nothing until my daughter was born. Then life started to mean something like, yo, I'm living for somebody else. It's crazy.
Yeah,
Right.
definitely changes when you have
Turn it
kids.
on. I
But
apologize, guys.
Oh,
No, you good.
you good, bro. Oh, weird. But anyhow, what I was about to say was okay, so you you go to college, at Miami, Ohio. Like, what was that experience like in Miami, Ohio before going to Duco?
I didn't even, when I went to Miami High, I didn't even know that it was a hockey school for real.
A
So
hockey school.
yeah, so they're not even taking the football serious. It is, mind you, it's great players that been there. I don't want to take away Ben Roethlisberger, stuff like that. But we talking new age Miami Ohio, so they're not even taking it serious as I wanted to be, and I realized that. So I'm like, hmm. But throughout that whole Miami Ohio process, like I said, I had to do rehab so much. It took so much of my time to do anything because my shoulder was so bad. Like my shoulder was
Mhm.
so bad. But
Yeah,
overall,
Thanks.
it was a good experience. I ain't gonna sit here and say I was the best or the most focused there. It's some stories in my book where I tell where I get emotional about, like, my mom was actually working in the school cafeteria there. So it's like, dang, I'm a new student, I'm a new recruit, and I don't know these people. My mom working in cafeteria. So it's like, dang. So it gave me another extra push. Then what I share in the book is my mom was actually sleeping in the dorm room with me with my roommate. So it's like, dang,
Wow.
how that made me feel. How I'm supposed to go about my days knowing my mom in my dorm room sleeping, and these people all around here, they could be saying anything, but you know what I feel me. So it's like a lot of, and while still going through surgery, so it's just a lot. It'd be a lot of my mental.
So was you intense? Like, was you mad, bro, or was like, was you still? Did you still have like some type of joy, or like?
I was like,
'Cause-
I think I do a great job my whole life of just. I could be going through the worst, but I'm smiling loud. You ain't gonna know. Like, I ain't gonna put my problem. Like, I just feel like I just never want to put my problems on people because everybody got their own life. So that's how I try to live. Like,
Yeah, I think we lost him again.
yeah, you lost again.
That's right, bro.
You know how I get when you driving and you run into a bad signal and all
nah,
that.
somebody keep
No, we.
calling me. I mean, I gotta take my phone on.
Yeah,
They
Yeah,
only
you might as
call when
well
you
stop.
doing something.
yeah.
Mhm.
Man, that's like, yeah, that's man. Like your mom's she was working at the school and living at the school with you at the same time. Like,
You feel me?
was your was everybody aware, or was they like, was it like your teammates or like your roommate had to know? Like, was he cool with it? Like, it was like,
And and, and yeah, like I share in the book too. The roommate actually, like I said, was my long friend that I actually played rec ball with growing up. He ended up
all
getting a
right,
Miami. Yeah, he ended up getting a Miami High offer too. Like I said, he had the one. He is the one with the multiple offers. So I'm like, bro, why you commit to Miami High? He was like, I'm like, you following me? But that's my dog though. So we were supposed to go up there and really, we had like a dream to go up there and like really take over the school. But I wasn't even ready. My shoulder.
how'd you hurt your shoulder? Was it?
I heard it in eighth grade, and I went to this middle school called Carver Middle, and we was playing this team called Putnam County in the championship, and I had missed a tackle and just tore my shoulder completely. But
And you
I
deal
never
with it
got it.
all the way
Never,
to senior
yeah,
year?
I had rehab. Like I explained in the book, I had rehab, but we moved so much I couldn't keep up with it, so it just developed its own like comfort. So that by the time me like ready to get ready, I don't wore the muscle out so much. It wasn't even really nothing left on my shoulder.
Yeah, so you couldn't even rehab like how you wanted to, or
You
you
feel
just had
me?
like other
Like we
options.
got the surgery at Miami High, and that's the best thing that happened to me. So
Yeah, I'm sure. You talk about God. That's a blessing in that you might not been able to do what you wanted to do there, but you was able to get the surgery. You was able to get
exactly,
healed up and rehab the proper way. So that's a blessing too, bro.
exactly. So that's why I look at it. I don't look at it like anything. But I'm actually thankful. Like if I wanted to, I pick y'all to do it because it's a highly it's a big deal school.
Hmm.
Not necessarily probably for sports, but it's definitely a big deal school.
So when you go to UCF, is that like night and day, or is that like this is a football themed school right here? Like
Yeah,
they
that's why.
focusing on football. Was it
I'm
like
back.
a opening for you, an eye
Yeah.
opening for you?
Now I'm like, my confidence through the roof now. I done came off a 7-pick season, so I'm like, hold up, I'm coming here starting. I'm back closer to home. My confidence through the roof, and that's how I approached it, and that's why I had that type of season. What people really don't know, as I tell in the book, I worked so hard and was showing out so much. I still didn't even start because that team they just had before was a great team, so I respected that. And unfortunately, it's a chapter in my book called the third chapter called "Time Will Either Promote You or Expose You," and I wrote about how this time had promoted me. Like I was working so hard, I didn't even start, but the dude that was in front of me, unfortunately, he had went down with an injury, so that time promoted me, and I had one of the best seasons of my life.
Yeah, and you said and like that you mentioned the UCF teams of the past because I know in 2017 they went undefeated, and then the year after that they only lost one game after that. So was that
You're right.
part of the inspiration for you to commit to UCF?
Yeah, cause
After
my whole thing about playing football, I want to win. Like I want to win. I want to win. Even my Maya, we went from like 0-6 to 6-6, making a bowl game, first time in history. Like even that was a rebuilding thing. So like I'm always been a part of winning programs. Even when I went to the Vikings, we went like 11-1 the first 12 games. I got traded to the Eagles. We started winning. We made the playoffs and played Tom Brady in the first round. I'm on the Titans. We do decent. Like I think I'm always like I'm good with like being on the winning teams. That's why I want to go there. Like I want to be on the winning team.
yeah,
Yeah,
because who likes losing? Nobody.
nobody. I hate losing. I hate losing to this day.
All
I
right.
hate losing like solitaire.
Nah, for
Like
sure.
my son is 8, bro, and he go crazy if he lose. I'll be like, hey, bro, like play another game. He playing 2K. I'm like, bro, you're not big enough to be playing 2K, bro. Chill. Like you gotta relax.
Right.
He be mad, bro. They cheating, daddy ain't cheating. Like he's hella competitive, bro.
So
You need to keep that spirit. I love that.
Yeah, I
yeah,
do. He gotta calm down though, because he be going crazy. But if he can like temper it, then we good with it. I'm good with it.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I want to run down the your 2019 season. That's when you got your name out there. You was out on the scene and everything. So you had 2 picks, a tackle for a loss, and 8 pass deflections, 12 games. But you also was one that allowed like I believe the second lowest passer rating in all college football
Yeah,
in
behind
2019.
Sauce Gardner. He cut the reason he got me cut. My boy Dylan threw him a pick six. I was like, oh man, right to him. No, I'm not
Yeah,
hating on Sauce though. Congrats to him though. Yeah, but yeah,
yeah.
right
But
behind.
But what's even more incredible, like you allowed 25 yards or fewer in 9 to 12 games, though. I mean, that's still elite, bro. So like cats like Lewis Riddick and some other guys, they put your name out there, like, man, keep an eye on this guy. So I mean, how did it feel for you to get those shout outs, man, to know that you're getting noticed? For that?
Uh, man, just everything I imagined as a kid. Just coming from JUCO and having God on my side this time, approaching it with God on my side. So I wasn't really too surprised when I learned the power of how God works in people's lives. So yeah, I wasn't really too surprised for sure because I know I put in the work. Like, I was
So
going to
so
the like
coming
I
out
got UCL. I was going to the sand every day. Like, I got videos. I got the sand every day.
so coming out that were you like how did you feel about your draft position going into it?
I was told I was going to the second round to the Eagles for the most part of it, and things didn't shape out like that. But that's how I was approaching. Cause that the ESPN was posting me top 10 cornerback in the draft, all type of stuff. So I think I had my sights set on the high round. But me getting drafted any round is still a blessing. So I ain't even gonna sit here and complain.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, so like, what was that entire process like before the NFL draft? I mean, you mentioned how you was getting ready, heading out to the beach, getting your workouts in and stuff. But like, besides, the training and all that, I mean, what was the other things you had to deal with and go through before you got selected?
Opting out, and the reason I opted out for my child. So, you know, having an income for my child, trying to figure out where we're gonna live because they kicked us off campus. I think at this
Okay.
time we was trying to figure out where we're gonna live, and I was fortunate enough to sign with my agent. He was able to get us a hotel in Florida, where I was able to train and be there for my child most importantly every day and keep her safe.
And how's your daughter doing today?
She's doing real good. She recently just had a birthday. We had a pool party. She little Leon Sticks.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy
Birthday
birthday.
at school was a couple days ago. So
Yeah, it is almost time to go back to school, bro. Wow.
now her first day was the other day. I was able to make it. So it was beautiful.
That's what's up, bro.
I
That's what's up.
remember I remember being in the Vikings auditorium. I'm crying. I'm crying in the auditorium because I'm missing her first day of school. So when I look back things like that, I can't be mad that I'm like not playing right now because I asked to be at certain things.
And you feel like a real I mean, spiritual dude, but you feel like a real humble dude. Like you're not getting too high, you're not getting too low. You know what I'm saying? You got this calm demeanor. Like, was that just from the struggle that you just went through the fire? Like I'm just Brandon. I know how to move. You know what I'm saying? I've been through worse. Did he freeze up?
We got him back.
Okay.
I think
Did you hear my question?
I think it's just like what I. Yeah, I did. I think it's just like me, just going through what I've been through, like, and just being in the world. I'm just always be like this because good thing when I'm just when I'm grounded and
I was gonna ask you about finding faith in college too, like because we've seen the college movies and the partying and the sororities and the fraternities and they kicking it like this weekend. And you're a football player, a good football player too. So like I know the worldly distractions. How did you maintain all that at the same time and keep your faith that whole time?
like I stated, like the faith came at JUCO. So at Miami High, I was not perfect. I'm not finna sit here and lie like I was. I was not perfect. My mom, we was going through that struggle. My mom, she eventually found like a little apartment out there, but mentally, I wasn't there. Like, I wasn't there. Like, I'm going through surgery. I'm not playing football. I just feel like it's so much going on. I just got to college. Like, this supposed to be my free. So I used that time to escape what I was going through, and I was out partying. I always kept my grades though. I'm gonna keep saying that. No matter what I did, I'm keep my priorities good. But yeah, I
For
definitely was
sure.
out partying. Definitely was out. They tried to give me all these pills for my shoulder surgery, so I definitely did not, and I definitely used marijuana to cope with things at times. So yeah, I'm not perfect at all, guys.
Right,
But
right.
I'm able to talk like this and learn from it and just and pass it down like I'm passing this down. So yeah, I wasn't perfect, but when I got to JUCO, all that stopped. I put all that on God. I didn't go out. When I got to UCF, I did not go out. That's why I had a great season. I did not go out. I formed habits with my dog JK, Josh Kelly. We prayed all the time. We worked out. We late night sessions. It was just that's the key. Like if anybody want to keep, that's what I'm putting in the book. That's the key. It ain't me. It ain't what I've been through. It's who I relied on.
Right.
Yeah, and
And that's
and
dope, man.
and like like nobody is perfect in this world, but I mean, according to the Bible, I mean, the goal is be perfect. That your heavenly Father is perfect. Matthew chapter
Right.
5 verse 28. But everybody
Chuck,
struggles.
the
Everybody
scripture.
struggles with
I
that.
like that, Chuck. I like that. That one.
Yeah,
Man.
I mean,
Yeah,
hey,
he
listen,
bought
I'm
bought
trying
that
to get
brother.
to my Bible, bro.
Yeah, bought
Try it, man.
Did you get any flack from teammates over your spirituality? Like,
Yo,
man,
give me
come on, man, come kick it with us, bro. We just won the big game. Come on.
nah, everybody. I think I gained a lot of respect from my teammates. Just
That's dope.
just being me, like being who I am right now, like just being me. Like
So, let's go ahead and get to your NFL journey now. So, the Arizona Cardinals pick you in the 6th round, pick number 223. I know you've been talking a lot of Eagles, man, and understandably so. They just won the ball, so I get that. You was watching them, I get that. So, how did it feel when the Arizona Cardinals, like the first bird mascot? How did it feel when Arizona decided to pick you?
man, TV coach worked us out at Pro, and he was under my agency, so it's like I felt like, oh, this is a great thing for me. Like, ain't no way I could lose. Like under my agency, he just worked me out. They need corners. At the time we had Malcolm Butler and Robert, and so it's like time for some new young corners to come in. Me and Marco Wilson. Shout out to Marco. Um, yeah, I was excited, man. The kid in me, man, I cried like a baby. Like cried. Like it's my dream. I did it. Like that kid that came from nothing and homeless shelter, now he did it, man. He did it. So I was stoked to get up there. I wanted to go up there early.
Yeah,
Oh
for
yeah.
sure. You don't want to wait all day. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be at the bubble. Be like, man, so am I gonna get picked? 'Cause I understand that feeling. So, but after that, man, you ended up, being a Philadelphia Eagle all of a sudden, man. So, like, before we get to all that, before you get into being a Philadelphia Eagle and all that, like with Arizona, I mean. How was it out there? Like, how was like the process of just trying to make that team, and how are the teammates out there in Arizona, the coaching staff, and all that?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, I loved Arizona. Everything about that was love. I had a big brother, DeAndre Hopkins, took me under his wing, so that's
Yeah.
super
That
love.
would be how.
Shout out to Deion, that's my guy. Yeah, we got guys like that on the team, and I can name counting numerous of guys like James Conner who overcome adversity like that and learning his story. Man, it's just beautiful. You get to connect with these guys, man. It was a brotherhood out there. That's why we was doing so good. We went, like I said, we was 7-0 before I got traded. The only reason I got traded because our tight end went down with an ACL and they needed one. And yeah, so they traded me. But
Was that like a full circle moment? Because you said you were projected to go to Philadelphia in the 2nd round, and then
and it
you
was
go to Arizona, and then you come back and you end up in Philly anyway.
exactly. What's even crazy if anybody pay attention with what I've been saying? The pick after the 223rd pick, if you go look what was the next pick, is an Eagles pick. And they was about to pick me with that pick. That's the funniest part.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
They
Yeah,
was
that's right.
calling my agent like my agents told me like the Eagles gonna pick you with the next pick. Then he called me like, oh, well, never mind, the Cardinals just picked you. I'm like, oh, let's go. Well, yeah, I think I've been a big Eagle from the jump, and yeah, some of my best football I played with the Eagles. Shout out to them.
Yeah, because I heard, because you hear this stuff in sports all the time. I mean, you get that call from another team, and they say they're gonna pick you. Then all of a sudden, there's a team in front that wants you just as bad, if not more, and they select you at the last minute. So we done seen many examples of that.
Right, that's fire.
But it worked out for you though.
Who was at your draft party? Did you have a draft party, or who was in your circle? Was it just you and your moms, or?
Me and my mom, my daughter, a couple childhood friends.
That's dope.
Yeah, I kept it tight because my journey been tight, so I ain't about to fake with nobody.
Hey, I ain't mad at you, bro. Man.
Yeah, so yeah, you get traded to the Eagles, and you mentioned earlier, you actually get to play in a playoff game. Go against the great Tom Brady.
I got a
So
Giants fan too.
yeah,
I was like, yo. I ain't gonna lie, he like 6'9".
He said he's 6'9".
No lie.
He said he bad tall.
No lie, I didn't know that. I'm like, yo, no wonder.
So Tom was lying about his height the entire time.
Man,
He
he's
didn't want
bro,
nobody to know.
super tall.
Oh, oh boy, he said he was 6'9" when he came
Or
through.
maybe he just seemed like that when I walked up on him. Like, oh, like,
The,
oh.
the horror crazy, huh?
You feel me? Like he gotta be 6'9". He's 6'9". But
Yeah, I was about to ask. You know how some people like, all the athletes we done seen play throughout sports history. Everybody talk about how Michael Jordan's aura was or whatever.
He got that glow, man. You know
Yeah,
that glow, man. That last dragon glow, man.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
so,
He definitely had
he's really got that aura too. So I get it.
So, how'd you get to the book process?
um I just know that my high school coach always used my story as motivation for the kids growing up in my high school. So my story has put a lot of people in college where I stayed in my book. My little brother Quintavious Norman go to University of Kentucky. My little brother, I say my little brother because I feel like I raised him. Davion Collins go to Penn State. Nyland Green, he went to Georgia. Now he at Arizona. It's numerous of people that's heard my story, seen me live, been to a workout as a kid, and now they're like fulfilling their dreams. So it's like beautiful. So I'm like, you know what? Let me keep paving this forward because somebody can use this.
So when did you start writing books? Like when did you write your first book?
Uh, this gonna be my actually first book that I really pour into.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I was definitely looking up your catalog or whatever,
Yeah,
and
those are like books I was like practicing to be like, I'm working on my craft. I didn't know nothing about the author world, so I'm like, I gotta figure out how to make a book, publish a book, what it look like when I get it in my hand. So yeah, the book I'm releasing that's coming out, Tested with Chosen, that's gonna be the book where I'm gonna let people in on my life.
yeah,
Yeah,
and
definitely, man. Keep us posted, man. I definitely want to support you. I definitely want to get the word out there, get the book out there. That's why we got you on to let you know the story, like you know what I'm saying, the inspiration and man, bro, you've been through a lot, bro, and you still here to talk about it. You still in a good space. You still got your mind and your soul right. You know what I'm saying? That's an inspiration,
Yes, sir.
especially around this time because this is training camp time, it's cut time. You know what I'm saying? I know it's people right now like worried about their job every day, like and sometimes as fans, we forget that they human too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, man, cut dude, man, dude trash. You know what I'm saying? But that's a real person. You feel me? Like I think sometimes we forget that as fans that y'all real people too. Y'all human too.
Right. That's real. That's
Because
real.
it's always, all we care about is winning. Like, are they winning? I don't care. Like, who was that? I don't care about the third quarterback. I don't know that dude. I don't care. But these are real people, man. That go through real stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's really crazy how that tends to like we forget all that
Yes, sir.
as
That's
fans.
real. For real, that's real.
I know you play for two other NFL teams too, the Vikings and the Titans, and right now you currently you still training, you still hoping to get like at least another shot, another
Yeah.
crack at in the NFL. So like besides getting ready for your first book and all that, whatever. I mean, has anybody contacted you as far as like getting a shot, or you just
Yeah, I was in Canada for a little bit. I did camp out there, but it's a lot that goes into that too. Like it's a lot uncertain. It's a lot of things you don't know when you go into a process. Which I feel like the people in your corner should tell you. Um, but like I was out there in Canada, I was showing. I got all my highlights, I was showing out. But I think Canada's built on loyalty. So if they already got their Americans, that's who they're gonna kind of route with. So I'm not making no excuses. Yeah, but I got a couple Canadian teams call me back and say I'm on their ready list. But I think as for now, I'm gonna just prepare to be in the UFL. Or uh, I've been talking to Mike Vrabel too, but nothing set in stone. But I play for the Titans, so
Yeah. Fingers crossed on that, man. That'll be dope.
I actually signed a 2-year deal with Mike Vrabel. They get fired. It's a coach. It was a coach on the Eagles that that I was having like I don't want to say a problem. I want to say like we wasn't seeing eye to eye, and he ended up being the Titans coach. So it's like
Oh man,
it's like I'm losing that way. You know, I want people to, like I'm losing that way, and I'm trying to figure out how to beat it that way, like beat the system that way, because I'm losing that way. I'm like losing like relationship wise.
I know one thing. Mike Vrabel, he's gonna have all his guys playing hard, so he
No, for
definitely.
sure. And he like undrafted guy. He like guys like late round, like you know, he was that type of guy. So it's like it'll be great for me. So we're gonna see how I go. But as of not right now, I'm just gonna train for a UFL opportunity because I know they can get me a camp invite next year. Like, and I don't got that much wear and tear on my body. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
you
gonna be
still.
older, but like I haven't like experienced that much. Like, I'm good. I'm ready to go.
yeah.
Yeah,
All
still
you
young.
need is the talk.
Yeah.
I like Vrabel, man. We got Andy Reid, but if
I
Andy
love
Reid
Bird.
was like considering walk away, Mike Vrabel would be on my short list of coaches I want. I
No, for
like his
sure.
I like his attitude.
Me too. I love playing for him. I text him every day, like, man, please bring me in.
Hey, I feel
I ain't
that.
mad at you. I ain't mad at you, bro. Coach, what up,
Hey,
man?
you see my phone? You see our messages? I'm blowing them up. Bring me in, my bro. What you waiting on? I'm that guy. Like, you signed me back for a reason, bro. Come on. What are you doing?
He was here for he was in Kansas City for how long was he in Kansas City? 2-3 years?
I thought it was just for that 1 year, and that was that.
Was it just that 1 year?
Yeah, it
He
was
was
like
like a fan favorite though, like that year. Like the city showed him mad love. You know what I'm saying? So
I
I
see why.
see it, man. And then Tennessee done beat us enough that I know he got them boys playing because they done smacked us enough times.
Look.
yeah. My bad. It was 2 years though. My
I got
fault.
to build.
How was 2 years?
I got to build a relationship with Ladarius Sneed.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Hey,
Sneak.
the Jarris is one of them, dog.
He a dog, man. He's a good dude, man. He's a good dude too.
Great dude.
Yeah. So we love sneaking in Kansas City, of course. Um, I was trying to think of his son's name. I forgot. But you say you had a good relationship with D Hop, man. We had D Hop in Kansas City for a short while. We should have got him before he went to Tennessee, man, for real. But
Yeah, for sure.
y'all stole him from us. But
Now look, yeah. Then that's the crazy. I was with him in the Cardinals. Then we back with each other with the Titans. Life be crazy. Life be crazy. And he was
so
able to
you
look out
might
for
get
me.
that
With the Titans.
Baltimore called in, bro. Don't be shot.
Yeah. Now they got their DBs. They loaded over there. They just signed my dog Cheeto. I can't say his last name like that. My dog Cheeto from the Titans. Actually.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're
Yeah.
talking. Yeah.
Nah, man, we definitely keeping our fingers crossed, man. You know, you get a shot, man. You know, just give me a real shot, bro. That's all I would want. Like I'll do the rest. Just give me just crack the door open a little bit and I'll do the rest. You know what I'm saying? Like
I don't want to complain, but I've been behind Pat P, Darius Slay. Like, there's no way I'm playing. Like, there's no way. I would never.
there's some big names and some big money.
Never playing. You're never playing. You're never playing. I don't care how bad
Literally,
they do or how good you do. You're not playing.
it's crazy. There is some politics in the game, man. We're not gonna go there, but
Yeah, I
there
ain't
are politics in the game.
like that. Yeah, I'm not complaining. I'm gonna defeat it.
So
That's like
Even if I
I was
don't,
gonna say
like
Covington.
that.
You said it's like a small town. It wasn't like a city. Because I was like, did you play ball in the street? Like we used to play ball and be like, all right, hold on, the car coming past. All right, let's go, gang back on. Like, did you play? It was like that, or is like a country town?
Nah, it's definitely like that. Like we playing in the street, we like in the neighborhoods. It's definitely like it's country and like active. Not all the way country. It's country and active. Like it's a football town. Like we breathe. Like this what we do.
Speaking of football towns, who got the better football players, Georgia or Florida?
I'm gonna always stay. I'm gonna always keep it in state.
I don't know Texas on y'all heels though, bro.
I feel like they more like agility wise, Florida, but like toughness and like I feel like we'll win that battle.
Them Georgia dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm here in Texas, Georgia,
Like our
Florida.
players will be bigger.
I done heard Ohio getting the bigs.
Texas got them. Texas got some dogs too, bro.
Nah, Texas for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Texas
We
for
got dogs
sure.
too. Get that out of the
Cali
way.
got some too. I mean, they're a big state.
Yeah, Cali's starting to come up. Cali's starting to come up. Florida boys more known for speed,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Because
Yeah,
it's crazy in Florida.
Florida, Frank dudes, man.
Because it's crazy in Florida. Would you be open to like coaching or something like that, or assistant coaching or anything like that?
Yeah, after I retire for sure. Like I told myself I wouldn't want to pour into a kid right now and I gotta go and be on somebody's team or something like that. Cause I'm real passionate about what I do. So yeah, for sure I would want to coach. I see myself being UCF head coach in the near future.
Yeah, I ain't mad at that at
Or
all, bro.
DC or DC's.
Yeah, because it's not like you don't. It's not like you lazy, bro. I seen your workout videos. Like you get to it. Like you not playing around. Like
Nah, I for sure work. That's all I know my whole life. I don't play. I don't do nothing lazy. If I man, you ain't gonna do it for real. Don't do it at all.
facts, facts.
You ain't lying about that.
Yeah, but like I said, man, we want to talk to you, and I'm glad we chopped it up with you. And I think you're an inspiration, bro. I think that you came from you got it out. A lot of people that say they get it out the mud, but you from the suburbs. You know what I'm saying? You had a nice, suburban upbringing. You know what I'm saying? Like some people actually get it out the mud and man make it out. And I feel like you one of those guys. And I feel like your story needs to be heard. And when that book come, bro, we definitely standing behind the book and gonna put it, whatever little power we got behind it. I definitely want to get your story out there. I think, like I said, I think you're an inspiration, bro.
No, I really appreciate that, and I appreciate y'all allowing me to come on y'all platform and speak my truth. Sure.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
So do we have an official date on when the book's dropping, or is that pending right now?
Yeah, I'm gonna have an official day like in a week. I'm still it's done, but I'm still in that process of like making sure I spell everything right and all that. I don't need like I don't need no like you spelled this word wrong or nothing like that. I don't need none of that feet. I want to just if I put my face on, I want to make sure. I've been working on it for like a year and a half now, so I just want to make sure like everything, every detail.
Right. Right.
Okay.
No, I believe you, bro. That's how you supposed to be. You don't want to, because you don't want nobody to be, he spelled this wrong, and they lose the message of what you're trying to say. Like it,
Yeah, you
bro.
feel
The message is in the story. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't lose the story because you looking at other stuff like that don't
right,
really matter. You know what I'm saying?
right. Like,
It's
yeah,
like, man, you missed the whole bus, bro. You missed the whole point of what we doing right now. You know what I'm saying? Because
exactly.
so go check out Ty Gowan. What's your Twitter? It's Focus 4, right?
Yeah, focus
Focus
underscore
underscore
for it.
boom.
I'm gonna follow you too, cause you just DM me or something. I'm following both of y'all. I'll make sure I
For
follow y'all.
sure. For sure.
Yeah, 'cause I
Yeah.
definitely was
Focus
following.
four, focus underscore four. Watch the pin tweet. He got the video for the book, the promotion, which was dope. I sent it. Chuck, did you watch the video? I sent it to you.
Yeah, I watched the
Yeah,
trailer.
yeah.
Everything.
So yeah, he
Great.
got the trailer and everything. Like you been got it right. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
I'm hoping for success, bro. Like the book blow up. Are you doing like motivational speaking or anything? Are you
yeah,
doing
I
like
think
that?
yeah, I think once I drop the book, I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna go to my school and do something at the auditorium. That probably be my first time doing like a public speaking, so I gotta get those jitters out. I gotta have some practice, cause I might get emotional telling my story. Like I might get a crying on stage. So I gotta be ready for all that.
Yeah,
Hey, listen,
man.
people gonna love that regardless, bro. So
Yeah, because that's real. It's real, bro. Like, oh, how's your mom doing?
She doing all right. She doing all right. She
That's
doing.
good. That's good. How does she feel about this book? She was like, "Baby, don't put my business out there now." Or
Yeah,
is
that's
she
why
cool?
I ain't go too hard. Yeah, no, I ain't go too hard on it because some stuff like this they gotta stay in house, like everything for everything.
Facts, facts,
But as
facts.
long as I get like what I'm trying to say and like you get the gist of like, okay, he was actually going through all this and he still I don't need to tell you like the real. I do need to tell you the real. I don't need to like you said, like I don't need to like degrade my mom or anything like that.
Yeah. So when you going through the writing process, are you like, man, I forgot about that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Are you getting information from like your people and your homeboys? Like, man, you remember this time
I think
or
I think I did it so strategic is that like even like a little like I'm gonna just say this like a little I had a little cheat code. Okay, so actually being in the NFL, you get experience from an NFL coach who's like he's trying to motivate. He's trying to motivate grown men to play a
Mhm.
sport, to go out there and perform. So at times, like you in the meetings, you gotta write everything down. So I got a lot of wisdom from those meetings, and like some of those chapter titles are from those meetings, and I just applied it to my life. Like, like one coach say, "Don't straddle the fence." I'm like, "Don't straddle the fence." I'm like, "Oh, that can. Oh, I see how that applied to my life." Like, and I write about it like that. So I think it's gonna be like a great. It's like a coaching book too / Bible / like autobiography. It's beautiful.
Yeah. What's the name of the book again?
Tested but chosen.
Yeah, I like that. I like
Yeah.
that.
At the top, it's gonna say no map, just motion. No map, just motion. Tested but chosen. The playbook for turning pain into purpose.
Yeah, that boy been working. That boy had a dope time. You
Yeah.
got the title and the
And I got
tagline,
a
bro.
I got a Darius Slay quote on the back. I got a Marco Wilson's quote. I tried to get a D Hop quote, but he's too busy right now. I ain't finna wait on him. But and I got a
Did you
JD
get a
Note.
forward?
I got a JD Note. Arkansas legend, SEC Man of the Year.
That's dope, bro.
Yeah, some good
Yeah,
name.
like I said, man, we definitely gonna keep watching you, man, and we definitely gonna promote the book, man. I'm definitely gonna buy one. Hope it probably be on Audible or something like that, man. I'm a. Are you gonna do? Would you do an audio book?
Yeah, I'm doing this all by myself, so y'all gotta just bear with me for a little bit. I'm trying to figure it all out.
For
Yeah,
sure.
man.
Definitely have
Hey,
the audible.
For
look,
sure.
By the time I probably drop it in it, I predict to do so good. Somebody like a company might reach out to me and just help me. You know what I mean? Like, so
yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna make a
Cash
little
Money
something
still
for it.
doing books, aren't they? Oh, Cash Money still got a book thing. I don't know if Chuck know what I'm talking about. Like they was handing out book deals. Like,
Yeah,
shoot, Master P probably got a book deal, man. Go holler at him, man. He put
what I'm
that
saying?
money on.
That's what I'm saying. I just need a little help, but it's okay. I'm gonna figure it out.
yeah, I was
Hey,
on
man.
the but I know one thing, Tay. Just one thing about that trailer I was concerned about. You was on the train tracks, man, because I got kind of flashbacks, man. We was on the train tracks. I said, it's a little dangerous right here. You
I
know?
did. Yeah, I'm just trying to like get like little inspiration, like in my life, like a little long railroad, man. Long railroad. No,
And it
no.
ain't over, man. You got a long way to go, man. We gonna see you back in the NFL, and that part two gonna even hit. That part two gonna hit real hard when you coaching at UCF, bro. I'm all with it, man. We gonna write a little mini series
No, for sure. Then we gonna go big on big for sure.
for sure, for sure. But hey, man, we gonna let you get out of here, man. We appreciate your time, man. And like I said, bro. I'm inspired by you, bro, and we're gonna keep watching on you, and hopefully the book. Hopefully you be back in the NFL, and then you can throw us that shout out when you back there with the Patriots, and Mike Burke will call you every
No, for sure.
Right.
Hopefully the Chiefs call me after this. I go play for
Hey,
Hey.
see now you talking. Now you cooking with grease, hey.
Yeah.
we seen you on the podcast. We like your story. Come in here for a workout. I'm gonna call
Boy,
y'all.
if it happen
Y'all
like
be
that,
back.
boy,
Y'all
you
got me
got
back
it.
in the
If it go down like that, bro,
No, that'd be crazy,
man,
man.
that's blessings.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Appreciate you, Tay.
appreciate you,
Thanks for
Tay,
hopping
man.
on,
Yeah.
Man, yeah, bro got a good story, man. I like that, bro.
Yeah, for sure. Shout out to
I came up like that, man. Like,
Hold on, I'm still in here.
yeah,
oh, oh, so I got
Oh,
you, bro. My fault.
yeah, Yeah, bro got a good story, man. He's a good dude. Still young, man. And still fighting to get on, So I support it, bro.
Yeah. All right. So man, yeah, we got a game coming up on Saturday. Going against the
Yeah, game
Cardinals.
time. Football's back.
Yeah, and if you guys know, I mean, you guys should be familiar by now. I mean, you know how Andy Reid does in preseason. He says one thing, something else happens. I mean, you should know the
Don't
script by
don't
now.
you don't
So
you for 1 second think that Pat Mahomes is playing a full quarter on Saturday.
no,
Stop it.
this
Stop
first game, if it's one drive, it'll be a touchdown drive.
it.
If it's
If
a touchdown drive, he out of there. He
if it's
might
a
be two.
touchdown, he's out of there.
It's maybe
If
one,
they
maybe two drives, but one most likely. So
nah,
expect
if
that.
bro, real talk. If they score a touchdown on the first drive, he's out of there. It's over. You might as well
It's a
Gardner
wrap.
Minshew get ready. Chuck, don't leave me.
Nah, I'm
But
still here, bro.
yeah, Gardner Minshew, get ready, bro, because you about to play Chris Olin the Doken. Olin, I can't. Where D Mac
Minshew, Chris
is.
Oladokun, yeah, you
Ola
got some good
Doken.
type of guys.
Who else is we got another quarterback too, don't we?
Probably so, but I
Um
can't remember who it is right now.
dang, because we got 4 quarterbacks. Who's the other quarterback? That's crazy.
And oh shoot,
Man, so
is it Bailey Zappi? I think it's Bailey Zappi. Yeah.
Bailey Zappi. My bad. You
Yeah.
right. You right. My bad. Um so the word on the street is your boy Tyquan Thornton is showing out every day. He getting the Tyreek Hill treatment right here.
Yeah.
Um, he's in a good spot because unfortunately Hollywood Brown is kind of out right now, and who else? Rasheed has been out the last couple of days with a minor groin issue. Um,
Yeah, a little
man,
tightness going on.
yeah, I doubt we see Rasheed this weekend. So there's a couple of injuries. We did get a couple of people back. Jared Wiley practiced today. Christian Fulton is finally off the pup list. Thank you, God. He probably won't play this weekend either. Um, so man, is Tyreek Thornton, man? What do you believe in it? Is it real or is it this is just a training camp? Chuck. Chuck is not talking. So anyway, um, I want to see it in the game, bro. We got to see it when the bullets are firing. You know what I'm saying? If he can come up with these catches and these good plays that he's been coming up with lately, he's been on a good roll. So we'll see. I'm curious to see who else am I curious to see? I'm curious to see Brashard Smith. He's been lighting it up at practice. He got this. He can run routes. He's a good route runner. He's been showing out. I mean, every day is something else. I'm curious to see Omar Norman Lott in the defense. I want to see what these corners do because secondary is like one of the major concerns that we have. Well, not major, but well, I guess it would be a major concern. But I mean, now that Christian Fulton's back and practicing, that really was the concern. So we'll see how they look when he get back to himself. Let me see. I'm looking for Big Bob. He's been showing out, and he's made some incredible catches over the last week and a half or whatever. He man, I don't know. Carson Steele, man, you gotta step your game up if you're gonna make this roster. I don't know if we keep a fullback, if we keep 4 tight ends. You feel me? So kind of curious to see what Jerry Wiley looks like after knee surgery and how that looks. Drew Tranquil been out with a back injury, so I doubt he plays. He was back at practice today, though. But with a vet like that, I hold him out. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna rush it. Chuck, you back? You on mute, bro.
My fault. Yeah, I'm back.
No, I was gonna ask you who are you excited to see in this upcoming game?
Yeah, because I wanna rewind it a bit because you did pretty much give the rundown who you want to see.
Yeah, you kind of
Like,
left me on this island, boss.
nah, you good, bro. You
Then I
good.
drunk all my water.
Because
Go ahead.
Tyquan Thornton, I mean, this has been a thing I've been hearing with him. Everybody says he's a really good practice guy. He's a good training camp type of guy, but it hasn't translated to the games yet. I mean, that's what everybody's looking forward to see. Like, is the work he's putting in during these training camps, is it gonna finally translate here in his offense under Andy Reid and Matt Nagy? Jalen Royals, he gonna get some opportunities.
That's what I forgot to mention. I'm sorry.
Oh, you good? So we'll get to see how he handles the bullets that's gonna be thrown at him. If he
Let,
does get opportunities to make plays.
let's on this Tyquan Thornton. He's never had a quarterback the caliber of Mahomes. Like,
Yeah,
is that part of it, or is it like I'm sure Andy Reid probably scouted him before, so maybe he fits in a certain way, but like he's been compared to MVS with like a little bit more. He's fast. He's faster than MVS, right?
yeah, he definitely faster.
Yeah. So if he can bring MVS level production, I mean, I wouldn't be mad about it. We like you said though, we just got to see it in the game, bro. When the bullets are firing for real.
Yeah,
And then the rookie Jalen Royals. I don't know why I said his name like that, but he's been showing out the last few days of camp. He really been showing out. Low key, Xavier Worthy's been showing out lately too. Like he's having a good camp. Xavier Worthy's having a good camp.
he made a fair catch today.
Yeah,
Practice.
and he's not going against like our fourth string. He's going against Trent McDuffie every day, and
And
it's
Jalen
making it
Washington.
better. That's how I feel about even though it's rookie on rookie, like Josh Simmons and Gelati,
Yeah, Gillette.
Ashton Gelati. It's Gelati.
Oh, it's Jelani.
Yeah,
So we
I
got the
pronounced
so
it
we got the
wrong.
correct pronunciation now.
Yeah.
All right,
Gelati.
all right.
Him and Josh going up against each other every day, even though they rookies. I think like Ashton is kicking ass every day. Like it's
Yeah,
even when Josh Simmons look good, but Ashton is getting in there too. Shout out to his mom because his mom, I love his mom, bro. His mom defends him to the death. I love that. I
I
love it
feel
every
like
day.
I feel like Ashton has been a little bit under the radar. Like he's not getting talked up as much like he should. Like he's been kind of
Right.
sneaking under the radar. Like he
Well,
might be,
him
he
and
might be something in the future.
he climbing up the depth chart already. You know what I'm saying? Like he may have passed Felix up already, but
Yeah,
like I said, every day he's going up against Josh Simmons. And then I think it was yesterday or the day before yesterday. Last time they had practice, when did he do that spin move? You seen the video of him? He did a
yeah,
spin move on
yeah,
Josh.
yeah,
I was like, oh, okay. All right, let's go. Like, still sharp as steel. Like, even though they rookies, man, I think they making each other better, man. And I'm curious to see how he look. I think he gonna get some quality snaps. Um,
yeah. Because we hate to say it, because we was rooting for Felix. I mean,
and it
hometown.
still is, man. I like Felix, bro. I
It
like
ain't
Felix.
looking too hot. It ain't looking too hot right
It,
now for what I've
yeah,
been hearing.
it ain't
Yeah,
looking too hot. You know, you can't keep everybody, but
yeah,
I like Felix coming out. I didn't think it was just a local pick and we got to pick because you know what I'm saying, like But
And you know that
I
noise. You
mean,
know that noise is gonna come back up.
yeah. I mean, but if he gonna do it, he better hurry up and start doing it. Like this is the time.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
he's
Clock is
not
ticking.
great in practice, but he flashed on the field. Maybe I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like when he's been in, he got better last year. Like I seen didn't we see progress?
Yeah, and like he got snaps in the Super Bowl. Not last year, but I think the year
Year
before
before,
that.
yeah.
And like he flashed in the bowl.
He flashed in the ball. He because I think me, you, and Boogie had a whole conversation about what you want to see from Felix. And I think he hit all the thresholds that we wanted to see. So there was progress there. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe you're not bringing it in practice. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to bring it everywhere. What's up? What's up, Mo?
Hey, Mo. Oh,
King
yeah.
Mo.
You gotta run down and say it.
What's up, Blake?
Blake, what's happening? Oh, my fault. You got it.
Yeah, we didn't really get to the comments today, but I see Boogie was here. Gang, gang.
Yeah.
But yeah,
It's just that. It's
maybe
just
that's
that.
it. I don't know.
It's just that from what we seeing, bro. Like it's just that Ashton is doing a little more than what we've been seeing from Felix this entire time. You know, I mean, as far as practice goes, but now the next step for Ashton, of course, is he going to translate to the field, and if he translates it well to the field, then you know that pressure really going to be on Felix. So
Well, if Josh Simmons is what we say he is, if Josh
mhm.
Simmons is what we say he is, and Ashton's going up against he gonna look better. I think that we watching Josh Simmons and Ashton's going up with him every day, so we just watching Ashton more than we watching Felix. I can't say I've seen Felix do anything, but I can't say, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I'm still rooting for him. I'm not ready to call him a bust yet, and I know that's just me how I am. But you know, things happen, bro. You know, he gonna get a chance. He's definitely gonna get snaps in this game. In the next 3 games, you gonna get a chance to prove what you're worth. And if you know, you gotta go. It's just that's the game, bro.
All right. So another thing I want to tap into is the offensive line. So, like, where do you see Jalen Moore playing at more often? Do you see him playing at right tackle more, or do you see him at the left guard?
Um, I see him. I see him moving around and shuffling. Um, yeah, my son got the To autograph today.
Yeah,
He's
shout to T.O. for pulling up.
yeah. I showed him the picture. All right, bro. We record. Yeah. Jalen Moore. I think he's gonna be a super sub for right now. I think he might be the future right tackle next year. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Kingsley. We haven't seen nothing that says Kingsley's doing bad, right? So I don't know. I don't know. We'll
Yeah,
see.
he been decent, but you seen that they put Jalen Moore at left guard some like on those counter runs. They were practicing some counters, and you saw Jalen Moore and Kingsley rotate. You know what I'm saying? See who would look better in in that situation. But I think when it's all said and done, Kingsley he'll be the left guard, and then
Yeah,
we expect him to be better than what he was last year to start. So,
yeah.
but King Mo, I missed that. You know, I didn't get to see it. I can hold it down for a sec, country. But yeah, man, I missed it, bro. I didn't see it, but it's just crazy how it's still wild how they got Josh Lamar and Joe well ahead of Patrick like that on Madden, but it's whatever, dog.
Man, Patrick had a down year, but
Yeah, he
his
did,
down
but
years are quality years for 90% of the league. You know what I'm saying? Like if Drake May had the year that Patrick Mahomes had, we'd be like, oh, New England about to be, you know what I'm saying? Like it is what it is, and my quarterback is very petty. So nah, if y'all want to give him motivation, then so be it. Then he take little stuff like that and motivate himself. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead and say he's the 95. 95 is kind of crazy. 95 is kind of crazy, but
it ain't no kind of crazy. It is crazy. I mean, if you gonna do that, at least have him a 97. If you gonna do
hey,
that.
Worthy got 99 speed though.
Well, I mean, he deserved that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Tyreek, he's still fast, but Tyreek is ain't he like in his 30s now? So, oh yeah, of course.
Is that what he said? I didn't hear him say that. I didn't hear his press conference today.
Yeah, yeah, I missed it. I ain't get a chance to get to it.
Yeah, but man, how you feel about To being in practice today?
I mean, well, what we've been seeing is, I know yesterday some people was getting on Antonio Pierce because he coached the Faders and all that, but he played under Steve Spagnuolo with the Giants, bro. So the Chiefs, they've been doing this for a while now. Like whether it's Andy Reid or whether it's Steve Spagnuolo, they invite like the former players that played under them just to visit for one day, or they invite like one of their coaches that they coached with. So
Well,
that's
the
how they've been
rumor
doing it.
is the rumor is they were interested in hiring Antonio Pierce.
I don't know what happened. I can't see country on my end. Hold on.
You can't see me? I'm right here. You can't. I'm John Cena. Can you hear me though? Can you hear me now? So the rumor is they were going to hire Antonio Pierce as linebacker coach, and I think he turned us down at the time. And then we got Matt House, I think. Yeah, Matt House. I think we got Matt House back actually, but we got Matt House to do linebackers and all that. So it worked out how it worked out. But I'm not. I know he was a Raider and he was talking, and I know how to beat Mahomes, and not really, bro. Like, no, you don't. But okay. So, hey, if you can't beat him, join him, I guess. Right, Chuck?
Yeah, like I didn't sure. I wasn't sure if you heard me or not, man. Because all of a sudden
No, I didn't hear you.
I couldn't even see you. All of a sudden,
Uh,
but
yeah, you can't see me, bro.
we back. We back. So shout out to Cena.
Shout out
Um.
to Henry Lake, man, calling me right now. I'll call you back, Henry. I'll text you in a minute.
Oh, that's what. That's what happened.
Nah, just now he just called me. He
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was
probably
wondering.
gonna ask me if I'm going to the Clips concert.
Oh, hold on. Time out. Wait. When are they coming here or something?
Yeah, they come in here September 6th. September 6th.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right. I'll keep
yeah,
on. So
yeah.
yeah.
So
I
be
know.
it. So be it.
So be it. So be it. But yeah,
The Clips are
but yeah.
amazing.
So where were we, man? We just got through talking about
We talk about
the
Antonio Pierce. I think that
yep.
I feel like it's can't beat him, join him. No, I said that I think we were supposed to hire Antonio Pierce, but
Mhm.
I think he took another job or probably took a better job. And because I think we were going to do a linebackers coach, and then what was he, like assistant DC at the Raiders, right? So I ain't mad about it. DG was upset about it. Like, man, get him out of our practice. But I ain't mad about it.
Man, DG a fool, man. I'm like, dog,
DG's hard.
he
He's a
not a
real
face.
Chiefs fan though. What's up, Scratch? What up, Scratch? Where you
Oh,
been
scratch
at,
him.
man?
We doing a minute, boy.
Where you been at, man? With the Browns? Ew.
Not the frowns, man. But they got Shador. Shador is starting tomorrow, so that'll be interesting.
Yeah, I'm curious to see that.
Um,
Hey man, let's we got to touch on this real fast. Um, we don't condone making fun of people, and we don't condone celebrate injuries, but okay, the Chargers, bro. Who did y'all piss off, bro? Like, who did y'all upset? Which one of the football guys did y'all upset, bro? Because this happens every year. Slater got paid. Good tackle. Good right tackle. He gets paid. A couple of days later, he tears his whole patella tendon or patella tendon. Like, who did y'all piss off?
hey,
It's not funny no more, bro. It's not funny no more.
I said it before. I said it 2 years ago. I said, man, y'all, the owner, I mean, front office, man, y'all need to start praying. Y'all need to repent or something, dog. Because I don't know who
Bro,
knows what y'all did. Who knows what y'all have done behind the scenes, bro, for y'all to have this injury luck, man. So y'all need
something
to
happened,
do
bro.
something
It's no way. And as soon as they sign Keenan Allen, they lose their right tackle.
or left
Maybe
tackle.
it's Keenan Allen.
So
no,
That's crazy. That's crazy.
no. I'm really not laughing, bro. It's not. It's really not funny anymore. Like every year, somebody gets hurt for the season. Like they don't get like hamstrings. They get ACLs and patella tendons and did Chauncey Gardner Johnson, what's his name?
Yeah.
Chauncey Gardner Johnson. He might have tore his ACL today. It's like, bro.
But they said it. But they said he didn't tear his ACL. They said it's intact. So they doing further tests. So nothing's really official with his injury. But they said for now he'll be out for weeks. Kevon,
I thought Joe was their left tackle.
now Joe Alt,
Slater's their right tackle, right?
Slater they left tackle. Joe Alt was playing right tackle. But yeah,
Okay. I got it mixed up.
that's the plan. That's the plan though. I think that's been confirmed already. That Joe Alt will most likely move to the left tackle, and then they'll put Pipkins in as the right tackle. So that's how they're gonna do it.
Pipkins, bro. That's
That's
the
food.
one that Chris
He's food over
that's the
there.
dude that Chris Jones used to point at and be like, I'm going to him.
Mm-hmm.
Him?
Yeah, he's food over there, dog. That's all I gotta say.
Bro.
And then we play them.
Barbecue
He's food.
chicken.
Week one,
Bro, it's really not funny no more, bro. It's like, dang, bro, like y'all just keep doing it. Y'all just keep running into the same thing every year, bro. It's crazy.
it's pretty wild, man. But yeah, that's the Chargers for you, man.
And then
Unfortunately.
speaking of injuries,
But good thing Slater signed that extension. Good thing he got paid before this happened.
yeah,
So
shout out to that because he sure got paid. He got like 130, right?
it was a 4-year, $114 million extension.
Sheesh.
So,
Speaking of injuries, look, Indianapolis, if y'all don't want to protect Anthony Richardson, just say that, bro.
but
Just say that.
I saw the replay, bro. Like, I think part of that was on Anthony Richardson because Anthony Richardson, like, you got to be able to recognize that. You got to recognize that blitz. You got to be able to recognize where it's coming from. And, like, he didn't even look over to the right. He didn't scan the field. He had two receivers underneath on the right side. He didn't even look over there. He just looked left all the way and got blasted.
Man, got blasted and injured already.
Yeah,
Huh,
like this dude hurt
boy.
already, bro.
And I'm normally scared of the Colts, but I don't know, man. The Colts, man, they might be another cursed franchise too, because until y'all do right by Andrew Luck.
Yeah, they didn't so-called curse franchise, but somehow we lose to them in the regular season still,
Bruh.
which is stupid. But
Man.
we're gonna get to that in a few weeks when we do the skip.
Well, if they're gonna be protecting their quarterback like that, we ain't gonna lose. George and Ashton and Chris gonna have a field day on that team. Just think, hey, bro, think about this, bro. If Ashton Gelati is gonna be what we seen, like, man, that front four looked nasty, bro. And then you add Charles Omenihu in that. You had Omar Norman Lott in that. You had Jerry Tillery in that. You had Mike Patnell stuffing the run on that. Then Chris Jones, like, man. And don't push everybody to George's side like George weak. George gonna earn that 20 this year, bro. George, that 20 gonna look like light to us if man, they got potential to be nice, man. We never been like too deep at the D line. You know what I'm saying? Like all together, like, man, we ain't even say Mike Dana.
Yeah, the concern for me is the linebackers, like, because
Yeah.
I'm really not a fan of the linebacker depth. So I mean, Drew Tranquil, he's definitely got to be better than what he was last year. Because I think a part of him underwhelming last year is that everybody knows he bulked up in the offseason. You know,
Yeah, he bulked up too much.
Yeah, and it slowed him down a little bit. So I think he need to go back to playing a little lighter. I don't know if he went back a little lighter in the offseason. So
well, I mean, get Bass in there, man. Get him in there. Get Leo some. Man, I wouldn't be mad if Leo had a breakout year, bro. If Leo Chanel had a breakout year, I wouldn't be mad about it.
Leo can do so much more on this defense, bro. Like, I feel like Spags could expand this, bro, even more on this defense, man. because the dude is athletic, bro. He's an athletic freak. I feel
Yeah,
like he can do anything on the field if you ask him to
man.
do it.
And off the field, he can jump on the bus and pull himself up.
Yeah.
Um, I'm not Denver. I'm not Denver defense is always going to be nice, and they always play us tough, bro. And it's always going to be a knockout drag 'em. But I'm not too scared of Bo Nix yet, bro. I'm just not yet. Maybe I have to see it to believe it. They played
Nah,
a good game last year. It's always going to be all the division games. Even though we talking about the Chargers, it's always going to be a tough game for us. It's always going to be tight because we always play the Chargers tight, no matter what. It's still going to be Justin Herbert's best games are usually against us,
yeah,
and
but
I'm like, we be up by 10. I'm like, all right, that's a game, and then he'll come out and lead a long touchdown drive or throw a long bomb, and it's like, damn, like we can't get rid of these guys. You know what I'm saying? But man, Denver gonna always be tough, bro. Even when they don't have great quarterback play, it was a tough win. You know what I'm saying? So Denver does look good on paper though. And then Sean Payton's a little overrated to me, but I still think the Chiefs are. How much do you think the gap closed between this year and last year? Because last year we won the division by 4 games.
it'll close a little bit more. But at the end of the day, man,
Okay, so we only gonna win it by 3 games. Like, what do you?
I mean, I have to run down the schedule of everybody, but Denver should win 10 or more games this year.
Fact.
Bo Nix, he takes a little bit more of a leap this year, in my opinion. Like it's set for him to succeed. Like they acquired Evan Ingram to help out the passing game a little more. And they drafted a Pat Bryant, and you already getting comparisons to Michael Thomas. Not saying he's gonna be Michael Thomas, but he can do some of the things that Michael Thomas did under Sean Payton in that offense. So that's gonna help out tremendously. And defensively, like we said it, the defense they always gonna be solid. They gave Zach Allen a nice contract. They
Mhm.
drafted Jade Barron to boost the secondary up. So
Benito looked
yeah,
good last year.
and
He
we'll
was
see.
kicking
But
my ass last year.
yeah, and we'll see if Bonito can follow up that season. See if it's not like a one hit wonder type of deal with him. Like
You expect you expect Bo Nix to get better, or he gonna
no,
have
I
a bit of a sophomore slump?
already said it. He's gonna get better.
All
Like
right.
him and Sean Payton, they clicking, bro. So,
I mean, I seen Sean Payton click with Drew Brees, and they still went 8-8.
but was that really on the offense or more so on the defense?
Look, I'm not saying either way. I'm just throwing it out there. I'm just
Well,
saying.
yeah, for sure. I mean, like Sean Payton, yeah, I agree to an extent. He is still living off winning that Super Bowl down in New Orleans. After
Yeah.
Hurricane Katrina and all that.
What do you?
And what you about to say?
I was gonna say no. I was gonna ask you, how do you feel about Vegas? I think they still. I don't know what Vegas doing out there.
Aston Genty should have a nice rookie season. Brock Bowers, he gonna continue to do what he do, but other than that, man, like I don't really see their defense really being all that. Like Max Crosby, but you brought back Jamal Adams. I mean, I get it. Jamal Adams, he played for Pete Carroll. He's familiar with the system. He's familiar with what Pete wants to do on the defensive
He,
side of the ball. But
he's 45 in football years though.
exactly, like if you
They
gonna
got
start
good tight ends too.
right, if you actually gonna start Jamal Adams, bro, like he gonna get picked on, man. It's
He
about to
ain't
get.
starting, bro. Stop that, bro. He ain't.
I
He's
hope not.
starting,
I hope not. I hope he's just there for veteran leadership, and that's it.
and then hey man, when it comes to the Chargers, Justin Herbert, you on the clock, bro. You we're gonna have to like demote you out of this top 5 talented quarterbacks if you don't do something this year, bro.
Yeah,
It's
talent. Yeah,
period.
talent. Yeah, talent. Like he got top five art talent. Like there's no denying that. But as far as like just overall quarterback, I mean, he barely in the top 10 right now. But That
Man, it's
conversation could
like, bro,
change.
when the lights is on, I don't know. I don't know what happens there. Like I said, he plays well against us. He plays great against us. But in the playoffs, man, I don't know who that is. I
Yeah.
don't know who that is. So
At the
you're
end of
gonna
the
have to
day,
get it together.
at the end of the day, we still going in the division, but I just want Chiefs fans and hey, the coaches on this in this organization, I just want them to be cognizant of the fact that all these teams they're gonna be studying that Philly tape, that Chargers tape, and that Denver tape, because those were the three main teams that played us pretty tough last year.
Okay. Study it, but you can study it all you want. But if you ain't got the same horses that Philly got, and a lot of y'all don't,
For sure. I
and
just
like I said, we improved on our offensive line. Y'all might not see it yet, but we got a left tackle that look like he gonna play the part. We got an athletic left guard that look like it's gonna be some growing pains in there. It's gonna be some headaches in there on that left side, but they shaping up to look solid. And that right side, Trey Smith got paid. Creed is still the best center in the league. Juwan Taylor, hopefully that knee isn't man to find out that he was working on a bad knee all year. You know what I'm saying? So let's see if we can get back to where we was, bro, and how we do.
well, I mean, if Taekwon make this team, like they just preparing him for that situation because you already know Rasheed gonna miss some games.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know what's going on with Hollywood Brown, man. Like, and you mentioned it, country. Like, you was concerned about the injury history with Hollywood Brown, and we don't even know what's the latest with him for real. So,
Yeah. I will say this, and I thought I've been defiant against 7 wide receivers, but they might have to. Well, they're gonna have to keep more wide receivers anyway because of the suspension. And hey, NFL, come on, man, just suspend it. Just come on, let's. We don't have to be dramatic about his suspension. Just go ahead and get it out the way. But yeah, we're gonna have to keep 7 for the meantime. But I mean, I think Taekwon is a lock, bro. Right now, I think he's a lock at 6. So you got Rasheed, Hollywood, Xavier, Royals, Juju, Taekwon. That's 7, right? Damn.
seems like you counted 6. But I hope that Elijah
Yeah,
Badger. I hope we keep Elijah Badger on that practice squad, though. I mean, that is a guy that I would want on the practice squad
yeah,
because
yeah.
I like his ability. You know what I'm saying? He just need a few. He just need to polish up a few things. But I think once his name gets called, I mean, he might be all right.
Yeah.
So
And then I like our tight end room um, right now. And hey man, Noah Gray is gonna be a great tight end, bro. We've been saying it for years on this platform. Noah Gray is gonna be a great tight end. So even if I thought it was weird this morning because I text y'all in the group chat like, bro, did Travis say he was retiring? Because they doing like a retrospect on 96.5 this morning, like Fesco in the morning. They was doing like a whole Travis Kelsey congratulation day or something like that.
right, it is
Yeah,
8-7. It is eight
Brown Lee
seven.
been flashing.
So 8-7. They made that Travis Kelsey day today all of a sudden. So yeah,
Oh, I didn't even think it was August 7th, bro. That's crazy.
yeah. So they making it
I
seem
just now thought I'm a dummy.
they really are making it seem like this is his final year.
I don't think so, bro. I think he might have another one. If they win the Super Bowl, I'm not mad at Travis. If you want to end it, I'm not mad at that. If they go all the way and win the Super Bowl again, and Travis walks away at the parade, I'm not even mad at him. He went out on top. But I think he still got some more in him, bro. He still looks the part. He still looks good. He looks way better than he looked last year. He looks in great shape. I'm curious where we go.
Yeah. So I just want Travis. He gonna have a nice year, man. He gonna bounce back and go out with a bang. I mean, hopefully he ends up with a Super Bowl win, but that's yet to be seen.
Yeah.
So
But
so I mean, what's your
I put my money on Noah Gray though. Noah Gray gonna be nice.
so I wanna pivot off us for a bit. You heard that and you heard about ESPN, buying out NFL Network and they moving all their stuff to ESPN. So ESPN gonna have.
And WWE. They man, ESPN
So
they're not playing.
how you feeling about all that, bro?
ESPN is not playing, bro. Like they want to be the worldwide leader again, bro. So they came in and spent the money. Um the way it was explained that if you already got like ESPN Plus and all that stuff, you don't have to pay extra for the WWE stuff.
Uh-huh.
They didn't explain it real good, so I think if you already got it, you good. But bro, I really don't want to add another streaming service for another $30 a month. Like it's getting
Bro,
out of
it's
control.
gonna get worse. It's gonna get worse before it get
It,
better.
yeah. The
Because they might
Disney
mess up.
Plus app, you got Disney Plus. Because now Disney Plus is like Disney, Marvel, Hulu, ESPN is all. Now, if you got to be on a bundle, I'm not getting no standalone services no more. So, like, I got the Paramount Plus app. It come with CBS. It come with Showtime. It come with one of those home and garden channels or something. Like,
All them
if you ain't
things.
got a bundle with you, I ain't playing with you, bro. And we not getting no single service. You just do this. Nah, you got to do more than that, bro. You got to have some extra stuff with you.
Yeah, I just think it's getting out of hand, man. And
You
like,
can't look. You can't just be a pretty chick no more. You got to be a pretty chick, and up here and back there. You got to have good personality. Like you got to be the total package.
because here's my issue. Like, I wouldn't have a big issue with it if they weren't on under Disney, bro. That's just my issue. Because ever since Disney bought ESPN, like it done gone downhill as a sports network in general. Like, it's not the same, bro. Like
I
they,
wouldn't.
it's all about
No,
agendas and stuff now with ESPN.
I wouldn't say that, bro. I would say when they went to strictly debate shows, it lost its luster, bro. It was too much. Like they need, pardon the interruption, they need around the horn. They need more than just Stephen A. Smith yelling at everybody, bro. They need
Yeah,
more
bro.
than just doing that. They need to bring back some of the old school stuff. Like remember sports reporters? Like it was like
Yeah,
boring, but
that was a great
it was
show.
like a change up to everything. They need to incorporate some of the old school classic stuff that we fell in love with. Get that back into it too. And bring back Sports Center, bro. Like really bringing back Sports Center. Like how
Yeah,
Sports Center used to just play from like 6 a.m. to 12 a.m. or
yeah.
12 p.m. Bring that
Mhm.
back and I like Stephen A. Smith, but it's too much Stephen A. Smith.
Man,
It's too much of that
I've been
skip
over
bait.
Stephen A. Smith. I've been over that dude, man. But nah,
There's
because
too many debate shows, bro. It's like, and then everybody's trying to say, let me say something wild to get all the attention. It's like,
yes,
nah,
bro.
man,
Yes, bro.
it's corny, bro.
It's pushing wild agendas, bro, and it's taking away. It's taking away from sports in general, dog. Like the plot of it, why we watch sports. You know what I'm saying? And I remember I watched a clip of Floyd Mayweather. He was on ESPN2 Friday Night Fights, and he was on there with Brian Kelly before they started beefing. A
Yeah,
few years later. So he was teaching them how he used his jab, and he was teaching them how he did the shoulder roll and all that, and he was just breaking it down and everything, and that was just something great to listen to. You know what I'm saying? Like you need shows like that back in the sports
yeah.
world.
I, man, just dabble, sprinkle a little bit of the old school in there, bro. Like everybody grew up on Sports Center, and get some great hosts again. Get some entertaining hosts. Get a Stuart Scott in there. Like it, I don't want to hear like if Stuart Scott was still alive, God rest his soul. we wouldn't want to hear him saying, "Well, the Chiefs aren't gonna. Their dynasty is over. The dynasty part is dead." Like we don't want to hear that. We just want to hear him do the clips. Like get back to the old school, man. Sprinkle that. I don't even watch ESPN like that no more, bro. Like
I don't.
ESPN
Just when
been
the
dead
sporting
for a
event come
while,
on,
bro.
really. Just when the sporting event come on, really. And I'll watch it when Scott Van Pelt's on SportsCenter. I'll still watch it. And Jay Harris, shout out to my guy Jay Harris, man. He back in he back at ESPN. You know, he was
Yeah,
battling through cancer and stuff. So I mean, it's good to have him
shout
back.
out to Jay Harris. I mean,
But
it
that's
is
really it.
ESPN, bro. It's like we grew up on ESPN. Like you would wake up in the morning, turn on Sports Center, and get ready for school. Like I know I did, just to see the highlights. But back when
Yep.
the Chiefs didn't even really get highlights, they just got scores.
Yeah. Oh, you ain't lying, dog.
Man, we did the Chiefs, and the Chiefs lost last night, 31-14. It's like, damn, we didn't even get a highlight, nothing.
But
So,
we did have a little moment in the early 2000s when we was getting some highlights. You know what I'm saying?
man,
But
in the
other than
90s,
that,
but man, that little period after Joe Montana left till man, it was nasty. We got highlights, but it wasn't good highlights. But
yeah, it was dark.
man, bring that old school back, man. Old retro is in, bro. Like y'all already redoing all the movies from the 80s. Y'all might as well just, go back to the TV of the 80s, man. You know what I'm saying? Or the 90s or whatever.
Cause you see what NBA and NBC they trying to bring back that nostalgia feel. So yeah,
The
that's gonna be something.
NBA is fantastic.
And that's a trip, dog. They needed Michael Jordan again to save the NBA. Y'all need Michael Jordan again to save the NBA. Like,
He the GOAT, man. That's why he the GOAT, bro.
just sad, bro.
And he the GOAT.
Well, we know who's not in the conversation.
Oh Lord, I didn't.
But anyhow, anyhow, man. So like, is there any other things you looking forward to as far as preseason goes?
No injuries as usual. And then, look, I'm calling you out, Felix. Man, make something happen, bro. I don't want to see you get out. I don't want to see you get kicked off the team, bro. Make something happen, bro. You got an opportunity. You got a huge opportunity. You're gonna get the snaps. Go in there and make it hard for them to tell you bye, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Yep,
But
got you.
I like Felix, man. We met Felix like 3, 4 times. He's like a super cool dude. Like you can tell if you look at him and talk to him, it's like, bro, you about to lose your job. Like he has none of that in him. Like he's a very happy, joyful guy. You know what I'm saying? It's like I don't want to see them cut him. I like Felix. I wanted to draft Felix. I was one of the I guess I was one of the few, I guess, but I want to see him make it hard for him, bro. I seen that same message to Josh Williams too. They keep every day I wake up it's a trade rumor about Josh. And I'm like, damn,
Right.
like Josh doing that bad? Like,
Yeah, but I've been seeing that
man,
too.
make it hard, man. Make it hard for these guys to cut you, man. Go out there and show out, man, and make it hard for them. Make the decision. Don't make it an easy decision. Make it tough.
Hey man, I just chuckled. I just laughed because like 2 weeks ago, uh, shout out to my guy man Myth. He brought back that video up again when Josh Williams was crashing out on Jalen Watson's Instagram after they won the Super Bowl against the Eagles in Arizona.
Man.
That
Hey,
boy
them,
was
them,
going
them
crazy.
some of the best videos. The Instagram after they won the Super Bowl, like
They said three,
man, you
five
got to
years,
think
two, 3 days.
they
That's
don't
what you talking about, boy.
they don't know nothing but Super Bowls, bro. They don't know nothing but Super Bowls.
Yeah.
They might have lost one, but all they do is go to the Super Bowl. Like you can't. That's a lot of experience that they got, man. Like I don't know. I just want to see Josh Williams prove the doubters wrong, and Felix. I'm rooting for those guys, personally and professionally. So
All right, so let's go and pay these bills. Get up out of here, man. As you can see, Underdog Fantasy here. Use that promo code KingdomCast all in one word. when you download the app off of Apple Store, Google Play. You can get up to $1,000 in bonus credits when you do that. So go and sign up. Again, Underdog fans use that promo code KingdomCast, all in one word. And as you can see, if you are an underdog, they have some preseason lines for tonight. And all I gotta say is this: I don't know what the heck y'all doing betting on preseason, man. You just playing a really, really dangerous game doing that. I don't know how y'all doing that, man, but
Man, preseason is too unpredictable, bro.
I
I'm
saw I
cool.
saw some tickets. I said, I don't know how y'all doing that, bro, but do your thing. Do your thing with that. So, oh man. With that being said, man, you got anything else you want to get to before we get up out of
Um,
here?
man, shout out to our guests, man. I rock with Tay, man. I think I'm ready for that book. I'm ready to read the book and really ride that journey with him, man. I think he's a good kid, and I hope he get another shot. You know what I'm saying? And take full advantage of that shot. And then Saturday, we don't want no injuries. And like I said, I want to see Felix. I want to see Josh. I want to see Nazi. I want to see all these guys that's kind of getting dumped on a little bit. I want to see it go out there and make it hard for them. Make it hard for them. For the fans and the coaches and the staff. Make it hard for them to make these decisions.
Yeah.
That's all you got.
Here's the main thing I want to see this Saturday. I want the linebacker room, like not the first string. I mean, I'm not really too concerned about the first string. It's the backups. I want them to shut me up. I want to see something. I want them to be like, Chuck, what you talking about? We got plenty of depth, man. You ain't gotta worry about depth in this linebacker room. So I'm gonna be keeping an eye on Cam Jones and Jack Cochran and whoever else is in that linebacker room. Do we still got Swayze Bozeman? He's still on there, ain't he?
We should.
Yeah.
Cole Christensen. Yeah, we
Cole
still got
Christensen.
some.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep my tabs on those guys. So
Hey, make it hard for him, man. Make it hard for him. You got any notches in your Matt Nagy checklist for the preseason?
um I mean preseason I'm not gonna really go crazy to it because like you can't really it's kind of hard to let's say evaluate
It is
because
the preseason.
yeah
Like I was really joking.
yeah because like you're not because you only gonna see the stars for one maybe two drives and that's it like you can't you're
Right,
not gonna
right.
get much out of that so
Would you
but
how long would you let that offensive line play? I might let them play the first quarter.
yeah I mean that's the only thing that I believe Andy Reid on when he says the stars gonna play the first quarter. If anything, it'll be most likely the offensive line playing the first quarter.
DJ Scratch always trying to take our hats, bro.
Yeah,
What's up?
yeah,
What's up
man.
with
Like
you?
you know what it is, bro. Like that's when we beat the Eagles. That's when we beat the Eagles. You know what I'm
I swear to
saying?
God, I want a hat plug. I'm looking at you, City Brown. I want a hat plug. But anyway, nah, man, just have fun and no injuries. You already know how it is. We'll
But
check back in with y'all next week.
but real quick, the main
Good.
objective of watching preseason is to see if you have depth. That's really it.
Yeah. Yeah. We got some good guests coming up, man. We got Rob Collins coming up. We got who else do we have coming up? We got a special guest that should be hitting us right before the season starts that I'm excited about. Um, I'm hoping to check in with Nate Taylor pretty soon, Joshua Briscoe, some of the usuals that we rock with. But I think we got Rob Collins next week from TV4.
He said TV4, man.
What
Fox
is it?
Four, Fox
Fox
Four,
4. My
man.
bad.
Come
My
on,
bad.
dog.
My bad, Rob. My
How you
bad,
jack
Rob.
that up? You been living here all your life. You go jack that up. Okay, not all your life, but how you jack that up?
Yeah, I'm a military, so. But
Yeah.
nah, I'm excited to get him on, and shout out to Brent for the alley oop on that one. And that should be a fun show. Boogie should be back next week. I know he's gonna have we're gonna have to do a Boogie Josh Simmons report every week. I'm right now. We making a segment where Boogie gets to go 2 minutes on Josh Simmons every week, and we're gonna check in with Boogie on that. hopefully you see this when he watch it back tomorrow or whatever. But we gonna do that. We gonna do the Matt Nagy checklist, and then we gonna do the Josh Simmons weekly report.
All right. So with that being said, that's gonna conclude tonight's episode. Again, shout out to Tay Gowan for pulling up.
Yo,
Promoting his book, telling us his story, his background. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share on social media platforms. And again, if you watch this on Twitter, please hit the retweet and like button and share to everybody that you know. Till the next episode, we out, Chiefs Kingdom.
Yeah, we real close to 1,500 subscribers. Go ahead, like, share, subscribe, please. We need like 8 subscribers, like right now. Go subscribe right now, and then push the button,
Find 80
the
of your closest
notification
family.
button, so you get all our shows.
Find 80 of your closest family member or friends, man.
Yeah, all your friends and your cousin. You know your cousin got a YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Subscribe.
Yeah.
Best Chief Podcast.